All right, welcome back to the deep dive. You know, some names in cannabis they just grab you.
They really do.
And today we're taking a deep dive into strains connected by one word, Buddha. Our mission is basically to unpack the famous Big Buddha cheese, look at some related strains, and figure out, what makes a strain feel Buddha-worthy.
Exactly. And it's interesting how these names, they kind of set an expectation, don't they?
Yeah.
They hint at something more than just genetics. Maybe a feeling of calm or clarity, some kind of elevated state.
Right, like a promise of a certain experience.
Precisely. A sort of signpost for an introspective journey.
Okay, so if we're talking Buddha strains, we absolutely have to start with the legend, Big Buddha cheese.
Oh, definitely. The OG.
Yeah. It's that indica-dominant hybrid UK cheese crossed with Afghani that really, put the name on the map.
It did. A classic.
And its profile is just, wow, super pungent, that unmistakable, skunky, cheesy, savory thing.
Very distinct aroma.
Totally. With maybe some earthy notes and sometimes a little hint of fruit when you exhale.
And that powerful smell, that cheesy, skunky quality, it often comes from a really complex terpene mix.
Yeah.
You're probably looking at high marcine, which gives that relaxing vibe.
Right, like in mangoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also maybe caryophyllene for that spicy kick. What's fascinating, though, is that even though it leans indica, the high is surprisingly cerebral, uplifting even.
Yeah, that's the key thing I find interesting.
You get creativity, euphoria, but still that deep body relaxation underneath.
So not just stuck on the couch?
Not at all. It's kind of the best of both worlds, really. Ideal for, say, creative work or just chilling out without being totally incapacitated. A real balancing act in breeding.
That balance does feel very intentional, and Big Buddha cheese kind of opened the door, didn't it? For other strains aiming for a similar feeling. Calm, happiness, that elevated vibe.
Absolutely, a set of precedent.
So let's look at some others. How about Buddha's sister?
Yes.
Another indica-dominant one, right? Reclining Buddha X Afghani Hawaiian.
That's the one. And it's known for being deeply calming, very soothing.
And the flavor is quite different. I heard sweet, tart, almost like cherry candy.
Yeah, it's got that unique sweet tart profile, but still with some earthy undertones. It's less pungent, more gentle, maybe?
Does that sweeter, fruitier profile often link to strains aiming for that kind of inner peace feeling?
It often can, yeah. Sweet or fruity notes might point to terpenes like lemon or even pine,
Okay.
which can actually help with mood and clarity even within a calming strain. So for Buddha's sister, it's about feeling soothed, but still sort of bright, not just sedated, it's targeted.
Targeted calm. I like that. Okay, then shifting gears a bit, there's the whole Buddha Kush family, like Buddha Purple Kush.
Right, the Kush lineage is strong there.
These sound much heavier. Indica heavy, classic Kush genetics, giving that really powerful, almost tranquilizing body high.
Definitely. These are often the go-to strains for serious stress relief, maybe pain, or definitely for sleep issues.
And the aroma is classic Kush too. Earthy, woody, sometimes sweet or spicy.
Exactly. That Kush name points right back to the Hindu Kush Mountains.
Yeah.
Those land races are known for being super resinous, potent, and deeply sedating indicas.
Ah, okay.
High marcine, usually, maybe humulene too. They create that heavy, almost meditative stillness in the body. Seeing Buddha Kush basically signals, get ready to deeply relax.
Okay, deep relaxation. But then we have almost the complete opposite with Buddha Haze.
Ah, yeah, it shows a range, doesn't it?
Totally. This one's sativa dominant, gives you energy, uplift, creativity, motivation, with those typical skunky, fruity haze flavors. It seems so different from the Kush approach.
It is in terms of effect profile.
So how does an energetic haze fit the Buddha philosophy? Peace and clarity don't always scream energetic sativa to me.
That's a really good question. It gets to the heart of it. With Buddha Haze, the Buddha part isn't about deep physical relaxation. It's about focused clarity, mindful energy.
Ah, okay. Focused clarity.
Yeah. Haze strains often have terpenes like terpinolene or limonone, which are stimulating. But here, they're hopefully cultivated to boost concentration and introspection, not trigger anxiety.
So like a clear, uncluttered mind, even while active.
Precisely. A state that's good for creative flow or deep thinking. It's just a different path towards that enlightened or elevated state the name suggests.
Okay, that makes sense. So looking across the board, from the cheesy bliss of Big Buddha cheese to the gentle calm of Buddha's sister, the deep stillness of Buddha Kush, and the bright focus of Buddha Haze. It's quite a spectrum.
It really is.
What's the common thread then? What makes them all Buddha-worthy?
I think ultimately the name Buddha consistently points to a strain that's been bred with a specific state of mind and body as the goal.
Right.
Whether that goal is peace, clarity, deep relaxation, or focused energy. It's about creating something to help you take a break from the noise, to journey inward a bit, to find a more tranquil or maybe elevated state. It's really an invitation to a more mindful experience of the plant.
A mindful choice. I like that. And maybe that's something for you, the listener, to think about.
Yeah.
Consider how that name, Buddha, and the whole idea of enlightenment it carries, how might that shape not just how these strains are made, but how you experience them personally?
That's a great point, the power of suggestion and intention.
Exactly. What does making a mindful choice like that actually mean for your own experience? Something to reflect on.